video is going to be a little different than what you've been seeing. I'm on my way over to Dusty's shop right now. We are going to put the green spoiler on the car, which means we're leading the points in the Cash Money Dirt Late Model Series. Just kind of have a BS session. We're going to update you guys on some stuff. You guys have been asking a lot of questions. We're trying to answer them. Just kind of hang out and give you something different to watch. See ya. No.
Good afternoon.
There you go. Well, no. Try it again.
Evening.
There it is. That's the one. So Midwest Sheet Metal is the series sponsor for the Cash Money Dirt Late Model Series. And the green spoiler means you're in first.
If you ain't first, you're last.
It's kind of like a big target, right?
This is 5 points of margin right here.
Yes.
So stay tuned.
We chased this stupid thing all last year in our first year in the series. Finally.
Yeah. You know, last year we got to see Mitch Keeter wear it, and he was always bad fast, but pretty cool to see it on our own car.
It kind of doesn't look good on our car just because our color schemes, but
it's still a cool thing. No, very cool. Pulled the whole old spooler off in one piece, actually, so, you know, put it away on the shelf here.
hopefully it'll stay on the shelf.
This is going to require some hammer.
Yeah.
Okay.
So obviously our plan for the rest of this year is to continue running the Cash Money series and try to win the points.
Correct. There's no turning back at this point. We're not too many races left, and we're in a good position.
What is the plan after that?
And I think the plan is, honestly, it's a little bit of a question mark, but it's keep racing and keep developing the team. You know, we want to run some open races too, but it's being smart about it and financially picking what would be smart to do.
The main differences between this series and an open series is the shocks and the tires.
Yes, that's the big part. And the motors, some tracks it really matters, some that don't, but like they probably have another couple hundred horse. Say these run around 700, like an 18-degree motor, and then those will be up near 900.
So let me ask you this. Let's say we got 2 sets of Hoosier tires.
Yeah.
And we got the shock packages we need. If I said how much does it cost to get that, what would that number be?
Tires are $220 a piece.
1,800 for tires?
Yeah. You're probably going to go through right rears a lot more than anything.
Shocks and stuff?
Shocks, it's kind of, I think shocks is a deal to where that could be 2,000 to 5,000.
Look at my bank account, you dig? Look at the cash amount.
So what we're getting at is if anyone would like to see our little open trailer team go and run with some Lucas Oil guys or World of Outlaw guys,
We'll pick the right track and give it a go.
you can help out. Obviously it's expensive and we don't have a lot of money.
The Cash Money has fit us really well, and they're doing a great job with that. So big shout out to Cash Money. They watch the videos. They're our buddies. They're like family.
I never heard of half of these guys, and the ones I do know are way past their prime.
Most of these guys never had a prime.
As far as next year goes, well, obviously we would like to run some open shows, some of the bigger paying stuff, and try our hand at that.
I don't know.
You normally get better at something when you go against people who are better than you. We talked about even like maybe the Show Me 100 at Wheatland next year. If we could go, that's close to home. If we could work our way into a show like that against people like Superman and Pierce and Brandon Shepard and those guys, that'd be mind-blowing. There are really good racers that don't make that race.
There's a lot of cool events between MLRA, Mars. We actually have a new revival Dirt Late Model Series.
Comp cams.
So we're in a hotbed of racing in the Midwest here.
So that's kind of our plan for next year. Our plan for the off season, we're gonna do some shop videos. We're gonna go attend some other things. Just kind of do some vlogging stuff, hanging out together. I guess off season, we can bring up the Dome and Dirt in December. If you follow us on Facebook, on the Outlaw channel, you'll know that we tried to get in. I think Dusty hit submit on his entry fee in about, what'd you say, 11 minutes?
Man, about 11 or 12 minutes after, and I don't know why, but it errored out on the payment, and then I went back and it was already full.
And they even posted for that race.
They said 15 minutes.
They said 15 minutes it was full.
Is what they said.
That's what she said?
So we did not get in. However, between all of the channels that we have 572,000 followers. So we submitted a request to be invited on those pretenses that we have a big following and we can, you know, get that stuff out to a lot of people.
And there's a waiting list.
There is a waiting list. There's still hope. Not very much hope.
Yeah.
Very little hope.
I did see they extended the Gateway Nationals for 2 or 3 more years.
Yes.
So, you know.
25, 26, and 27.
Who knows?
So maybe next year. If by some chance we can't get in to race it, we may run up there one night and film some of it and check it out and walk around and meet some people. I know a lot of you guys will probably be there. We're very thankful for all of the sponsors that jumped on board this season, helping us out. That's how we get up and down the road.
Literally, I've been racing this like 5-6 years, like whatever it is.
What are you, human calendar? Mr. Trapper Keeper? I know how long it's been.
This is the first season I actually had really any sponsors. Like, I would put things on there, and they were like my friends or whatever, but it was really like, last year it was like you and
Your church.
and my church, like that, and that's awesome.
And
I
your
would do that.
farm.
Yeah, our family farm. Like, so to actually have other people that wanted to really come on board this year.
That's because of you guys. So we thank you for watching. And if you're on this car and you're watching, we thank you twice.
Come on, come on.
For sure.
Well, and not just money. It's not just dollars,
No.
right? It could be tires. It could be it could be a barrel of fuel.
It might be a motel room and by some track.
It could be anything. Maybe you're not Bertoldi and you're going to be on the car like this. It could be something as simple as if you know we're going to be in your area and let's say you own an Airbnb. Let us come stay in it that night and we can shout it out in the video and you're going to have several thousand people seeing your Airbnb right there.
Unless something, we have a miracle overnight, we're not getting a toter no time soon.
No, we don't see a toter in the foreseeable future.
I mean, we would love one. But
Yeah, if someone's got a toter out there and you want to let us borrow it or something, hit us up.
we're extremely happy to be where we're at, but it's been, you know, it's took selling old parts, selling old trailer, get another little open trailer, like trying to do everything as smart as I possibly can.
Hey, way to go, Rick! Oliver!
If you're on the car now and want to be next year, this is the time to start talking to us about it. If you are not on the car and want to be next year, this is the time to start talking to us about it. We're pretty easy to get along with, is what we're saying. We'll work with anyone who wants to help us get up and down the road. And as always, the big shout out to Modco Race Engines in Joplin. Boy, this one's looking rough.
Yeah, that one gained a few more tire marks last time, but we'll beat it out a little bit and work on it. And your name, man.
Hey, I'm good. Hey, look at there.
You're good to go.
I'm good to go.
Gall dang.
You guys here on YouTube have really stepped up your game. We appreciate that very much. We've had a few comments too about the 56 car. When Outlaw started, it was me and Dusty wanting to film racing. We're friends with Tony and Chris and Dylan and Trent and Michael Muskrat and, you know, everybody that you've seen kind of hang out with us on this channel. So we did a lot of videos with a lot of different people, and then we followed Tony for a while pretty regularly as far as shop work goes and with Moon Pie. They wanted to take a step back from the social media stuff, and me and Dusty had a discussion and we decided we kind of just wanted to narrow it down to me and him. Just
We kind of went back to what we planned to do in the beginning.
what we started to do. So that whole first year was really kind of weird. It was back and forth a little bit.
We didn't really know what we were doing. We were making videos and trying to figure it out.
We're trying to figure it out. That's what we're getting at. I would say too that the way we film and edit the videos has improved a lot too.
Yeah, it's definitely changed.
We had a comment from a guy on, what, 2 videos ago? And he said that he asked, that's why I'm bringing up the 56 cars. He asked what happened with that partnership. Tony just called me and said, hey, you know, I really would like to focus on the car and the racing and the team and iron out some bugs. And I want to hold off on that stuff for a while. And I'm like, all right, that's fine. No big deal.
Honestly, we were busy enough anyway. We realized for you do a lot of stuff.
There was a comment the other day from that guy asking about that car, and Dusty replied and just told him, you know, what the deal was. And he said that he used to watch the channel and he had stopped watching for a while. He said he has recently started watching again and that the videos have gotten a lot better than they used to be. We are working very hard on that, guys.
It's always evolving. Like, when
you watch a 30-minute race, you're watching 9 hours of footage from usually 6 different cameras that takes about 10 to 15 hours to edit.
This video will probably be out just after, but we put that Lake Ozark video out and you couldn't be there, and we're like, oh my gosh, because we don't want to let our quality go down.
Right.
But, you know, like that video, you weren't there, and some of the video stuff kind of malfunctioned.
Yeah. What's our next race?
Our next race is August 24th in Salina. I think it's Pryor, Oklahoma, but it's called Salina High Banks. I guess
Okay.
It'll be my first time racing there. I've attended there some years back. It's a fast track. It's a nice track, so, you know, we'll see. I'm excited.
For those of you who are watching still, what is your favorite part about our videos now? Because we kind of have the jokes where Dusty will do a commercial with a product.
Post-game show is brought to you by...
Hi, Dustin Axton, driver of the 4A Dirt Late model for Outlaw Racing. I only use Champion Universal Automatic Transmission Fluid. It's the best fluid you will ever have in your Burt transmission in your Dirt Late model. I use it, I approve it, and I thank you if you do also.
We got the little movie clips we throw in there to try to make somebody smile or laugh. Is it us in the car heading to and from the track? Is it us in the pits messing around? Is it the actual racing footage? My wife, for instance, Cass, you guys have seen her. She's the pink-haired one. She swears up and down when you get me and Dusty together in a room, she can't not laugh. We just play off each other really well, and we're goofy and we cut up. Oh, on that note, we've actually had a couple of comments saying that we need to be more serious, that we mess around too much. That racing is a serious thing, and you can't have fun at a racetrack.
Durka.
I think they're missing, like, they might just be watching parts because we take the racing 100% serious.
We wouldn't have that green spoiler if we didn't. Our little motto has become, we're here for a good time, not a long time. You guys only knew the stuff that gets edited out of these videos. Like when we're in the truck coming home from a race, just me and him and the boys, some of the stuff that we talk about and say and do and laugh and joke,
Yeah,
and
we
it
like
gets
to be
pretty
goofy.
squirrely. So what do you like about the videos? Comment that below.
I want to give a big shout out to Jake and Charlie Sloan. They are the pit crew guys. They have literally grown up working on my race car. They're only 15, 17, and
They're your cousins,
they're
right?
yes, they're my cousins. And they are doing an awesome job. They have learned so much. Like, I can rely on them. It's been about building a team also. It's gonna be super exciting the rest of this season. I feel good about it.
Spoiler is on the car. All right, well.
Well, thank you for watching. Thank you for the support. Like, this year has been amazing. We're beyond thankful, and talk to us and keep in touch.
If we come to a track near you and you can come
Yeah,
there,
for sure.
let us know. We would love to meet you guys. We'll come over if we can. If you can't come to the pits, come to the pits after a race, or let us know. Maybe we can run over if it's early enough or the timing's right and get a picture together. Anything like that. We love you guys. Don't think that you can't talk to us.
Yeah, because
We'd love to meet you.
nothing but love back.
Yep.
And we're all just living life, having fun, and come see us.
And we'll get you in a video.
For sure. Yeah.
For sure.